of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and Matt Vasgersian here with you. It's been a long off season, a lot of changes, but these folks here tonight are ready to get their first real look at their guys here this year. I'm joined by Dan Plesac, and Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Now a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. H, what do they have to do to take down a very hot team here on the road?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
Number 71 stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Ready with the 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Bouncer down the line.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Hard on the ground towards short. Lindor has it on to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away.
Batting third, first baseman.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. There's Baez. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 2-3 go the Cardinals. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. At the plate, Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Ian Happ.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
So he got him swinging. Ian Happ is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first.
Lindor.
To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And that's a home run into the top tank. Here's Javier Baez. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. At the knees, strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Juan Soto. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Lays off 1-0. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Digging in, Joey Gallo. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Happ has a beat on it. 1 away.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
Hit hard to short. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting sixth.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Hit back up the middle to his left. Lindor. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order. Now at the plate, Jordan Alvarez. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. Josh Bell the next to hit. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. 1 out, nobody on. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, this swing.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Vladimir Guerrero becomes out number 2 this inning. Will Smith is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now because that was clearly an indication.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Swing and a liner. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Batting 8th, catcher.
So stepping in, Cisco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he lays off there 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And another foul ball. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Smith has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth, pitcher.
Stepping in, Vince Velasquez. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
The 0-2 home. And here's a ball hit in the air. Smith waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. Make it 9. So striding in, Steven Strasburg. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Ian Happ. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he misses there. 1-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So here's Francisco Lindor now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling.
Into the box now, Javier Baez. And a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0 delivery. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Oh, but he beats it out.
Well, that's one of those unusual plays right there. Great hustle by the runner going to second base. You just picked up your teammate a base hit. They couldn't get the throw to second base in time. Therefore, he gets a hit.
Hit swung on and missed the throw. It's there. He's out trying to take third. And a poor gamble. Digging in to try it again. Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Aaron Hicks.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Happ giving chase. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting. Number 71.
Riding in once again. Number 71 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Alvarez is in pursuit, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter.
Ready for another chance. Max Muncy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not so
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Soto. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Swinging a looper to left. In comes the left fielder. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Comes set with the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. A step on the bag for one. On to first to complete the double play.
First baseman number 55.
Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He reached on a single in his first try. Back up the middle. Suarez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 4 pitches, all it takes to do. Now to the plate, Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Joey.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1. And now a pitch on the way. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
The batter, number 7.
Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Hit sharply toward the right side. Alvarez is there to put it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. And he is in there.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Cesar Hernandez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself.
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him out to end the inning. Digging in now, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the box, Will Smith. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there. I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Will Smith becomes out number 2 this inning. Steven Strasburg will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
So stepping in, Vince Velasquez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh, and a bad decision there as they won't get him at third.
Now batting, center fielder.
Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. On to first, it's a double play as they're woe. Digging in once again, Ian Happ, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
A quick out number 1.
Now batting, shortstop.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Javier Baez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Well, he's been working on left field, and you saw it right there, Matt. Nice job of cutting up.
Into the box, Juan Soto, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. once again, number 71. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Grounded back up the middle. To his left, Lindor. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in to try it again, Max Muncy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. On the ground up the middle. To his left, Lindor. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Soto. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they go down. Stepping in, Jordan Alvarez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder, Jordan
and no
Alvarez.
swing apparently. Ball 1. Now the pitch. Fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Josh Bell the next to hit. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vladimir Guerrero. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Way out in front.
Now we got a 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit down the third baseline. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Guerrero will put this one away, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Will Smith. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The pitcher, number 37.
Stepping in, Steven Strasburg. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Low for ball 1. 1 run. 7 hits and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Billy Hamilton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Ball 2 now.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Pickoff move to second, and the runner back easily. And the runner's breaking for third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he'll tag the runner coming by. Billy Hamilton will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 6.
From the stretch.
Billy Hamilton.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Stepping into the box, Vince Velasquez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Dylan Carlson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time. He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
The center fielder.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And there's ball 3.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk it, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Throw to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Marlins make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over. And that 1-run held.